Today is 9 2018. So how are you guys? Let me look into the market first. Market is absolutely lackluster. There is nothing. Although Nifty is lifetime high, a very close to its lifetime high, but there is nothing happening in the market. Neither Nifty nor the stocks, right? So before I go on to do any analysis, let me invite you all for my Hindi webinar tomorrow. So tomorrow from 11 to 12, we have our Hindi webinar, and everybody, those who want to see what kind of a setup we have and how do we teach, and I mean, we will not be teaching you anything. It is just going to be an ice breaking session where we will tell you what is our platform, are you comfortable, and how things will happen, what do we do, teach everything that you want to know about. We will be doing, I mean, if you want to understand how our webinar progresses and what all do we do and how our members are doing, you can join tomorrow our webinar at 11 o'clock, right? Tomorrow is Saturday and tomorrow is going to be 20th of January. So please join our live webinar tomorrow, and for that, you need to be active on the Telegram channel. Please be active on the Telegram channel. Or what else can you do? In case you don't have the Telegram channel, what you can do is go to my website and contact my team. Contact my team whichever way. You go here, contact my team. They will tell you, they will facilitate you with whatever you want to know, how to register for tomorrow's webinar. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 ways, 5 ways, and 6 ways. This chat, you can contact them and they will do the needful, right? They will invite you for tomorrow's webinar. There's no compulsion. You can see how we work, what do we do, and how is it done. You are all invited to join my webinar tomorrow, and I would say that don't lose this opportunity. And why is it so? Reason for that is because this webinar will be the last webinar where we teach intraday and the positional trades in one single course. Next time onwards, which is February onwards, intraday course will be separate, and our the other course will be separate. Our intraday course will be separate, and our positional trade will be separate. So then you will have to do two different courses. Only for the last time, we are doing one single course. So we invite you for that. And now let me begin with my teaching. So as I've been saying, before I go on to that also, let me just repeat that I always believe it's your mindset, it's your resolve that matters a lot. If you resolve not to lose money, your efforts will be in the same direction. You will try to learn, you would like to implement the correct teaching, and you would like to create the positive trades, right? Whereas if you trade only on what your friends have said or somebody has suggested, a tip you have taken, if you don't know entry and exit, you will always falter. Your money will be lost. You will be at loss, because the tip provider has got nothing to do with you. They have given stop loss, hit, exit, right? They are ruthless, they are heartless, but it's your money which is gone. What I'm saying here, you join our course, we will teach you, and we say that whatever is your investment, we will recover. Many of my members were asking, when will we recover our money? Right now market is at a lifetime high. We'll have to wait. Let the market settle down. We just need 1 or 2 or 3 trades. Our money will be recovered, right? Our money will be recovered within no time. With the kind of trades that we give, you just don't need many days. You just need market to settle down, because market is on a, see, all the moving averages, these two moving averages are very close. When the moving averages are very close, means something is about to happen. And the price rejection, time and again, right? Time and again there is a price rejection. So there could be a possibility. I mean, I've been expecting correction for quite some time, but it's not happening. But if you see market, market is basically, Nifty is at lifetime high, but the stocks are doing nothing. It simply means what? The market has exhausted. Somewhere there has to be a profit booking. Now let's see, how's the option chain look like? There is unwinding at 10,800 level, and the put writing at the same level, means it's definitely not going below 10,800. That is something almost sure. Nifty, if at all falls, will come to this pivot point, which is right at 10,800. Only fall can be expected when Nifty crosses it and goes in the downward direction, right? A fall can be only expected when Nifty crosses this and falls in the downward direction. Okay, so guys, be sit tight. Some of you have been asking me, what do we do with AppTech? So I have been repeatedly told you, why do you have to wait for my instructions? You have to become independent. Guys, this is not correct. Where you ask me, where is my technical analysis? I say, where is your ability to, you know, protect your capital? This is your capital. I told you to convert time and again, almost every alternate video I talk about. How can you protect your capital? I've been warning for you for the past 1 week that now hold your positions with tight stop losses. Why aren't you doing it? I told you to convert into high Kanishi candle whenever after doji first, flat head red candle forms, you have to exit your trade. I'm just not understanding, what are you waiting for? Whose instructions are you waiting for? And you ask me, where is my technical analysis? I'm asking, where is your ability to hold your positions without losing money? Please watch if you take my trades, please watch my videos as well, fully and completely. I told you, whenever the first flathead candle begins, exit your positions. Why aren't you exiting it? What are you waiting for? Right? So please don't do that to your money, hard-earned money. I have my aim, my sole agenda and aim is to make you independent, make you self-reliant. Why aren't you doing it, guys? I'm just not understanding. Please, my request with folded hands is, take care of your money, being very, very strict with stop losses. Okay? Now let me go back to crude. I said, yesterday that a trade is coming up. I don't know how many of you are watching my crude oil, and somebody's written a comment that, where is your nifty trading? Why are you doing crude? See, a trader is a trader. It doesn't matter what you're trading in. The technical, if you're clear about technicals, then you don't need to care about it. It could be anything. For me, it doesn't matter. For me, it means crude means crude. I mean, crude means another entity. Instead of Nifty, now I have crude. So what I want to tell you here is that yesterday, you remember, when I was making my video at about 140 or so, I was saying that a trade is coming in. A trade is in the making, right? I was saying somewhere here that wait for MACD to cross over, right? MACD has crossed over. I said, wait for RSI to cross over. And if you see, convincingly, RSI crossed over here. And I had sold it at 4088. And I could buy it back at 40555 or something like. So good, about 30, no, not 30 points. I made about 2,000 rupees. So I sold it somewhere around 40 something here when the candles were left, 76 or something, and I bought it back at about 4056. So good 2,000 rupees. This was the trade that I enjoyed. And again, see, whenever MACD RSI crossover will happen, it has gone up, right? And again in the morning, ever since it has opened, it is falling down. Now, what I'm saying, again, a trade is coming in. Why? Because MACD has crossed over, RSI is above, below, way below. Now what we have to wait. So something I want to teach you today, I have kept a pop out here. Let me remove all the lines that are here, right? Now, what can you do is, you can mark the extreme levels, like what are the extreme supports and the resistances. So here is the support, then here is a support. You can see it. This is one support, right? Then you have a resistance here. Then you have a resistance here. Then you have a resistance here. Then you have a resistance here, right? And then you have a resistance here. All the levels we have marked. Now see, now the crude oil is on a very, very big support. See here, support here, and support here. Now it's on a support. So what you can do is go to the shorter time frame and make a channel here. right? Make a channel here, make a rectangular box here, right? Make a rectangular box here. Now see here, so whenever this box is broken, which is just happening right now, you can see this happening. Whenever this box will be broken, right, it will definitely give you points. Now till what point will it go? Till this point. We have made it 15 minutes, right? So you can definitely expect some run up. So it's a far distance, it's about 20-30 points. So I would say be on a safer side and only take up 15 to 20 points, right? Don't go for 30 points, just take few points, save points. And how much support it has taken? Crude has taken 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. 14 minutes means what? It's a good support of 3.5 hours, and after that, if it goes up, I'm sure it will give you good returns out here, right? So I believe that there should be a trade in the making out here, right? So I told you yesterday, the day before also I told you the trade happened. This was the run up. Yesterday I told you this was the trade happened. I'm telling you right now, from here, crude seems to be heading up. And whenever you have crude, I think international commodities are good way to trade because they don't have much manipulation by the local operators. So I feel trading in crude is going to be very safe. So you have all my setups, use it, and um, try it try it out. Do the paper trading for a couple of trades of a couple of weeks. Just trade in the crude using my strategy. And also, as I told you today, mark extreme levels of support and the resistances. Mark extreme levels of supports and the resistances, right? And you will definitely get good benefit out of it. Okay, so now what I can see here, this is one resistance that you are getting. This is one resistance that you are getting till this, up to this point, right? So wait a sec, let me just clear it and remove it. So let me take up a horizontal line and see here, this is where I see the next resistance, right? So wherever we are, from there about 10-15 points can be easily looked into. 10-15 points can be easily looked into. So that is what I'm believing. Why? Because it has taken a huge support, and that to be from a very strong support level, right? Good about 3.5 hours it has taken a support. Now it's heading up. Okay, so learn these kind of trades and enjoy, because I mean there is something that I always feel everybody should know. So crude is something that I've given you. The trading in Nifty I have taught you free, but positional intraday is what is our proprietary setup, and where we take certain amount of fee, but we ensure that you, whatever money you invest in your learning, you get it back, right? So with the mind, with the hope that you all will be joining back, please utilize tomorrow's webinar, free webinar, to understand what kind of a setup we have, so that you can have good profits, right? As far as the market is concerned, it's absolutely lackluster market, absolutely lackluster market, right? If at all that you can look into, you should look for a trade in shorting, like look for a shorting opportunity. That would be my suggestion. But rest, let's see. If Nifty falls after 1:30 or 2 o'clock, it should give us good profit. But let's see, because Nifty is refusing to fall no matter what. So hope for the best. Let's see. If you are in short, just keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully there should be some kind of profits for you as well. So let's see how is it changing. So there is unwinding at these levels. So I feel, again, Nifty is, the very strong support at 10,800. So Nifty may be again heading up. Let's see. That's what the data tells me, but I don't know. It may be other way around. right? Because technically it looks to me having a bit of profit, but if I look into the option chain, it looks very positive to me. So keeping all the pointers today, I can say Nifty is lackluster, right? So with this, I'm signing off, but I definitely expect to see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good day. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye.